Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Alif Fazhan Abdul Rahman. So we are from Group 6. So for this assignment 2, we do a simulation using a LabView, and we do a simulation for the oil tank level, PID control, and temperature sensing with alarm. So this is our members in Group 6 is Evan Yi, Jackie Howe, and Anisha Finas, and me, Alif Fazhan. Next. For the introduction, an oil tank level utilizing PID control has been used to indicate the oil level in the tank. So the addition of temperature sensing with an alarm can monitor the temperature of the oil in the tank. So it leads in the instrument cluster will light up when the temperature is in a range. An oil level sensor generally will vary the means of operation to ensure that static and dynamic oil levels are monitored for greater accuracy and to prevent unwanted accident. So in the demonstration, we will show you how the simulation, how we utilize the oil tank and the temperature. And I will pass to my friend. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. My name is Aini Shafinas binti Muhammad Zahari. My metronym is CE190225. Okay, today I will present about objective. Okay, first to analyze the function of use PID to control the level of oil. Second, to demonstrate the oil level PID control and temperature sensing with alarm. Next, for our problem statement is the process of assigning numerical value to physical entity and occurrence. It has been throughout the world. It has developed complex and adaptable technology to fulfill ever increasing demands and offer user-friendly system management. In this assignment, the PID controller is presented and implemented in the actual plant along with a model of the oil level tank to be monitored for performance and a temperature control system that operates in a real time. That's all. Thank you.
My name is Jackie and my number comes CTE180033. The title is Oil Tank Level PID Control and Temperature Sensing with Alert. So this one is our user interface. So now we show the block diagram. Okay. Now we can see this one set point. This one is a valve. We can adjust these two, and this one we can select. This one is for the selection of store, and this one is for the PID parameter, and this one is a PID controller, and this one is control the forward pump in valve, and this one is a pump out valve, and this one is a oil tank level. We can monitoring here, and this one is a plant system. Okay, we can see here have the process parameter. We can setting here, and we can also setting the plant input and the output. And this one is process chart. We can monitoring the process of the PID. This one is an emergency stop. This one is a flow sensor. And okay, now we can see we have the temperature sensor. We can adjust the value, and this tool is for monitoring the value of the temperature. And this one is more than 40 is high temperature. The temperature between 10 and 39 is moderate temperature, and the temperature lower than 9 is low temperature. And okay, this one is alarm part. So now we can see here alarm. Okay, if the temperature lower than the low limit, okay, the alarm will blinking. If the temperature more than the high limit, the alarm will blinking. Now we start the simulation. Okay, now we select the auto. If we select the menu, we can control the valve. Okay, now we select the auto. Now here we can set in the PID parameter, and this one is we can monitoring the PID process. Here we can see the set point, process variable, and the controller output. And this one is a pump out valve. Now we can see the level will will decrease because we pump out the oil. Okay, this one is a pump in oil. This one, the valve can control the flow rate of the valve, and this one we control here, and we also can monitoring the flow rate of the valve. This one set point, we can setting the set point. Okay, setting 80. Okay, we can see the oil tank will increase because the flow rate also increase. So the oil the level will maintain to the 77.77 R. Okay. Now we try to adjust the temperature sensor. If lower than the 9, the low temperature will on. The low temperature will on. Okay, now we're setting here -1, and here is 15 degrees Celsius. Okay, now we adjust. If the temperature lower than 9, the low temperature will on. If the temperature between the 10 and 39, the moderate temperature will on. If more than 40, the high temperature will on. Okay, if the temperature more than the 50, okay, now we can see the high limit on and the alarm will blinking. If the temperature lower than the -1, okay, now we can see low limit will on and the alarm will blinking. And this one is an emergency stop. That's all. Thank you.
Good day to my lecturer and my fellow friends. My name is Yvonne. Now I will explain about our conclusion. In the conclusion, this system can be applied to the temperature, speed, and liquid labor usage. It will not only specific for oil level only. The PID control will work to control the oil level. Thus, it will help to prevent the oil from overflowing. Further, it can prevent any leakage of excess oil flow. And this system use automatic and manual selection methods. This system also consists of emergency stop process. The leak valve can be controlled manually, and we can set the PID parameter according to the needs. This system will sense the level of temperature. Then the alarm will work as an indicator to alert the user when whether too high or too low temperature happens. That's all from me. Thank you.